Found the sun and found the truth, waiting for a
Yeah.
final
What? Oh, a second. Let
come
me sip my drink. That was a
as
weird feeling.
someone
There we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, welcome back. Time for more. It's Wednesday, so more Sable. Which I'm gonna be honest, it looks like I don't entirely know what the focus of this game is. I'm loving it, and it seems to be an adventure. I do know that there's just story and stuff. So we're gonna hop back into this game. Have some more fun as we explore through the desert and the different landscapes. Let me just make sure everything's up without a problem, and I'll close the few things in the background so they don't mess with the frame rates. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Oh, good. Cause I was worried that would make it so it registered the mouse as my control scheme. Uh, AO too as well. Repeal. I guess hello. It's never actually used AO to greet someone before, so that's new to me. It does remember where we are. Sweet. I've forgotten how good this game looks. Oh, what do you know? One of the chum things. Yeah, that's never going to stop being weird. I'm assuming there's like an area to go to turn them in. Given that there was a sign back in the starting area, it's probably around here. But exactly where? Mm, hopefully we'll find that tonight. I believe this is where we want to go from the looks of it on the map. So we want to get to the top here. I honestly don't know much about what I'm supposed to do. I know it's just explore around, have fun, have a good time. This is probably going to be another long series. On the note of anyone about the Hollow Knight, I think I mentioned before, I should have, but I plan to try and beat them off time, record it, so you don't have to watch all of the failed attempts. That is not going the best at the moment. I was going the wrong way. I want to go that way. So who knows how long that will take. But it is a work in progress. Hey there, Remy, just a second, let me move some wires around. I should have paused. Behave yourself, those are not for you to chew on. You were napping over there. Why did you wake up the second I turned on my computer? So I was supposed to come all the way around here. You know, my hoverbike's back there. Thankfully, there's quick travel and stuff. What's that? New item, sunshine butterfly. That was the audio. The looks of it, it seems to be working right. Every time I'm streaming, now I'm back in my mind wondering, hey, did my mic stop working? I have to get a new one of those soonish. I don't have to. Mine still works just fine. Like, it's not going to break down anytime soon, or any signs of that. But it's like, right now I've got it probably as close to optimized as I can get it. So sound quality could be improved with a better mic. Because the room I stream in is already pretty soundproofed. It's not perfectly soundproof, but it's enough so that at least it doesn't pick up most background audio and things like that. Can't be helped that some Alivvve picks up stones when my ceiling fan decides to rattle. This is in Dark Souls? So who started this fire? Well, that was weird. Oh, right, something I noticed when I was starting up this app for today's stream, which will make next Monday's stream probably much, much better. Oh, treasures. There was some update notes to Frogun. A lot of bug fixes, including some of the issues that I believe that we were I was definitely struggling with on Monday. So looking forward to that being less terrible. Mentioned for the grapple being more of like a grace period or range for that, so that should make it better. Hopefully. I'm changing some of the AI for the races. I'm not as a race is what I was struggling on. Although it was more of the platforming than Jake being too fast. There's a house here. Can I get further up before I go down there? Well, I know we want to go over there, so let's go over here first. More money. That looks a lot. Oh, it's one. Looks a lot brighter than something that's just for the background should be. Because most items in there are kind of darker. Ah, gotta take the roof to get over there. This game just looks amazing. Very stylized. On the wind tower. It's got some wind chimes going. You know what I do? I can't really peek through. There's gonna be a puzzle here. As much as I like exploring, I kind of like puzzles a little more. One, they're well made. I've done some pretty bad puzzles before, and some really good ones. Although sometimes the distinction between the two is not so obvious. It can be difficult to beat a bad puzzle, it can be difficult to beat a good puzzle. Well, that almost ended in a very annoying manner. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? I do not know. We will find out. I don't think I'm supposed to be doing it like that, so I shall explore around a little more before I try again. Because I don't want to fall off and have to re-climb all the way back up. Oh, it's treasure. Oh, there's something up there as well. I don't think we can get up this way, but I think. Oh, that was weird. Well, that almost ended badly. Bouldering top, though they won't help me climb further, the hand wraps and lightweight fit for the skier are great for making skinny mountain heights more comfortable. Looks like there's probably a full alpha for it, so I'm gonna leave it be for now. So I'm assuming that's a reward for climbing something I didn't have to climb. Hmm. I was going to explore more areas, but I was going to explore here first. Anything to do on the roof? Doesn't look like it, so let's keep going. Probably have to head over there. Here looks to be a dead end. I don't know what's more fun, the platforming, like the climbing the towers and stuff, which is, you know, very enjoyable, or the riding around on a hover bike. Like concept-wise, I love doing both these things in games. Climbing towers is my favorite thing in Horizon Zero Dawn. Achievement unlocked, up on high. Oh, we fixed it. I thought there'd be more to it. Oh, we opened the door. There's a reward. It's just a rock. Ah, we're back here. Machinist top. Standard uniform by machinists in mid and machinist walls make sure each set has its own unique application for their own particular needs. There was that one doorway over here somewhere. Let's check that out before we go. I don't think there's going to be any other rewards up here. Why was I doing that? Yeah, there was nothing there. This implies that there would be a way to get over here from outside if we got on the cliff. Yeah, there's like different paths and edges, so it might have been possible to get that reward before, without actually clearing the puzzle. Hey there, Simply Amused. How you doing? I have no idea what's up with these things. They're weird. Because I can. Now, where's our bike? I would just teleport. The thing is, I want to go, as long as we're over here, I want to head over and explore that. Oh, I can just quick travel to the wind tower, which will also reset the location of the bike. Nice combo. Now, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it for a moment. Let's see, I want to go to the green one next. Yep. I'll head back to the camp afterwards. Maybe I'll do other side quests before returning to camp and turn them all in at once. Who knows? Oop. There's no jump or tricks button, otherwise I would definitely be doing it every time we went up a loop. Where are we now? We did not travel as far as I assumed we had. That was not a cow. What did I see in the distance to make me put this marker last time? Oh wait, I looked at the top of the map for odd shapes. Huh. We're in the area, so I don't know what I saw. A tree, one of these pillars, who knows? No things we can climb, so it must just look weird in there. Let's see. Next we can go back to the wind tower and then head to these locations before heading back to Burnt Oak Station. Might as well. That was definitely fun to climb. There should be more interesting things to climb later. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Next, let's go with purple. What is that? Oh, it's just a weird outline. Render distance and all that. Getting there. Right, that's what that does. Striding. Not striding, strafing. I don't know what use that will have gameplay-wise. Oh, we're still a ways. We're back in this area where we kind of explored around a bit while the song played at the title screen when we left the camp. I believe that's what I marked on the map. Speaking of, let's check our quests. Doesn't look like we have a quest strictly for this area. If it's an area we can teleport back to, it'll still make it worth going here. Oh, it's the Hercules beetle next. Wrong button. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Obviously, the beetles are back there through that tunnel. There's a few things to look at before we go there. There's also there. How do we get there? Tunnel first for the Hercules beetle nest, or let's go here first. Oh, there's a pathway under it. I mean, there's an entrance on this side to it. Yep. Good reach. Not really. What's that? Oh, it's the archway we'd seen. Anyways, there's the nest there. We'll go in after we explore, like I said, for explore this area. Is that something we can enter as well? It is. Oh, another entrance to the nest. Oh, and the chum. Are they gonna be like the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild or something? Have I removed the marker here yet? I have not, but it'll be hard to remove it without. How do you do that intentionally is my question. It's definitely a speedrun tactic. Oh, this is interesting. This game is very relaxing. At least right now it is. Whether or not it gets anxiety-ridden later, well, we'll find out. I take a moment to rest. Is this how we're supposed to get up here? I don't think so. Whether or not we're actually supposed to get up here is also something I don't know. But, like, you can't give me a thing to climb and expect me not to climb it. And we fell off. What interesting music for this area. This has got to be something to do with the Hercules beetles. Oh, well. There is no fall damage. Good to know. Oh, there's more in this area to explore. We'll check it out after we go for the Hercules beetle den. Nesting giant. Achievement get, sorry. So... one of three. This is certainly an interesting location. I don't know how we're gonna get out. This is, yeah, some of the stuff I'm saying does not bode well for our safety. Got them all. There's a treasure chest over there. That's probably how we get out up there. Treasure first. Just money. And not a lot considering how fancy that the treasure chest was. Oh, we can get more. Should I have explored that pathway back there more? Probably. But I like climbing things. Look at the view. That's what we were seeing, that pathway. I don't know if there's anything actually there, even though I put a marker on it. Oh, a chum. I really don't know how to feel about the things I see in this. Could we have not just gotten straight in, and I had to get that thing to get in? No, there's a pathway here. So why do I have to move that one? There's an old worn-out notepad by the tent. Read it. After all my journeying, my path inside the nest is blocked. The Hercules beetle, she blocks the way and refuses to move. The inflicting scrawled notes. I'm at my wit's end. The creature sleeps and sleeps and will not move. I've tried attacking the beast, but its shell is as hard as metal. It does not even acknowledge me. There are further notes. There's an unusual plant that has overgrown the tower across the nest. Plan to investigate this. The smaller beetles seem attracted to the plant. Final scroll on the back of the book. The climb was extremely troubling. If only I had my old gliding stone still. Nevertheless, I made it. Holding the fruit that grows in the giant plant seems to agitate it, and in a harmless gasping kind. Beetles seem to gather around as I do so. I will test my theory with the mother. The notes end. I'd already figured that out. I should have gone that other direction before escaping. And there's this area. I'll go back in there to explore this area. It's another entrance to the area. Looks of it. That was weird. Yeah, that's all it was. So before we leave, let's work our way back in and see if there's anything we missed. You gonna move? Wish I'd explored the other pathway before, and now it probably have to climb back up the tower again. Huh. Can we quick travel this area? We can. That was easier. If we go back to them, let's go orange first, then green. I don't know if there's actually anything in these locations, I do not know. But sometimes it's fun just to explore around on maps like this. Other side of this big rock. I have a feeling there's gonna be nothing there. Looks like I was correct. Means our next destination is the green one. Then we can probably just teleport back then. We'll be a bit closer though. I mean, no. I don't know if I could do that. Well, that was a bounce. Is that where I was trying to go? It is. I don't think I was supposed to go up like that, but I did. Oh, there's a pathway here. I don't know if the hover bike is actually faster. Well, hello there. On seeing the frankly humongous chum holding up the remains of an ancient stone tower, I nearly jumped out of my skin. Before I could collect myself, I hear a voice growing in my head. Hello, Wanderer. Please don't be frightened. The giant chum cocks his head at me and chirps. You talking to me? Riz asks that this question is for my own benefit. I am talking to you as much as I am able to talk. And you're able to perceive my thoughts. But I assure you I am as real as you are. I hear you are carrying some of my children. That is a statement that needs to be rephrased. I can feel the eggs squirming in my satchel they're mentioned. I suddenly comforted by the absurdity of the situation. Your name is old and vast, like the desert. I mouth the syllables as it chirps silently. Sable! Beautiful. I don't have a name as such. But I am the queen of the chums. You may call me Queen Chum, or Chum Queen, as you prefer. I bow my head politely. Honor you, Queen. Honor to meet you, Queen. The Queen seems surprised at my formality. Oh my, you're such a proper little human. You being here feels very lucky indeed. Perhaps you could help us. Our eggs are scattered throughout the desert, but they need to be planted somewhere safe. Bring them here, little one. I will give you something for your favor. My answer comes with hesitation, a big yes. You're a kind little slug, aren't you? I am thinking I'm going to like you, Sable. To start things off, bring me 5 eggs. I have them with me already. Oh, that was... achievement, Chum Novice. You've been busy. So many of us together already. Excellent work, young Sable. The Queen coos at me while her gentle voice resonates in my head. Well, fortunate for you have taken an interest in us. I found myself smiling at this magnanimous compliment. You are a rare specimen in this age. Oh, she's coiled around whatever that thing is. What? New item, Chum Queen tier. Stamina increased? Ooh. Well, now you've gotten me all emotional. How could few the tears of a chum carry great power? But it's best you keep that information to yourself. I nod solemnly, sparing her any elaboration on her suggestion. The tear feels like a gift. I feel stronger, more resilient. Bring me 15 eggs next. I don't think I have that many. How many do I have? 8. There's some doors in here that'll probably be opened in the future. Is this on the map? It is, good. We'll have a quick travel here in the future when we have more. Yay! More stamina. We'll be able to run longer and climb more. Now let's explore the outside of the lair. That was a floating piece of sand. Oh, that's... Oh, well. I was gonna say, there's probably one outside of the lair as well. There are almost always things like that. But, you know... Oh, 2 more and then we get the next upgrade. Very possibly could have missed those exact 2 while exploring around. Which, you know, wouldn't make things easier if I had missed them. Oh, we're within range of the lair to... Or to think we're inside of it. Hopefully getting to the top of the lair is not going to be an easy task. Is it something we're presently capable of doing? Or do we need to come here when we have more stamina? Well, I don't believe that should have worked, but it did, so I'm not complaining. It is certainly, it's glowing, that's interesting. Oh, there's a chum up there. It won't put us at 15, but, you know. No, no, nope, nope, nope. Pets. Oh, we got 100 of the money. That'd be easier to get over to that chum over there if we do it from the top of here. Yeah, I don't think we would have made it climbing up if I hadn't jumped from so high. Oh, no, wait, that is 15. So let's go get that other upgrade before we leave. Because why not? That makes exploring around the top even more worth it. Although it's already kind of worth it anyways, because we have to go to the shops and buy everything too for a collection. Such an interesting design. But, is that the ones we gave before? Oh, they're filling from us. So all these rocks are going to be filled with them. So that means there's quite a bit left in gather, looks like. I greet the Queen Chum. The Queen asked me if I have eggs for her. But it said 15, right? We should have 15 now. Oh wait, we need 15 more, not 15 total. Back to Burnt Oak Station. We got 2 quests to turn in. Get a drink. Alright, let's start with... What quest should we do first? Let's... Eyes in there. We just pick up the bucket for some reason. Right, it was this guy at the bar. Greetings, Glider. What can I do for you? I have Laura Husky. You started clapping the moment I caught her eye. Oh, you got them! Hope old Mother Beetle didn't give you too much trouble. And her the husk lighter than air, but strong as steel, and she sized them away in a cloth bag. This will be, it does come in handy, thank you. Actually, there's one more thing you could do for me. Could you take these husks to Acria and deliver them to Aeon in the Chime Maker's workshop? Anything else I can help you with? No, we'll do that quest, but I don't think we haven't been to a place called Acria yet. What did we get? I didn't actually see because I was reading while the text went by. Love Us package. beetle badge for that? No, I think we bought that from this person. All that's left is this. Wait, isn't that something we sold? Let's leave these things be until we need them. There's well, we wouldn't be able to get there. We might be able to. Let's check up here for a chum. Oh well, good choice checking. I hope we can climb that tree. Hold on a second. According to this, I am dropping an absolute ton of frames. Hello there? Oh, there we go. It seems to have recovered. What? Hello? That was weird. I just dropped an absolute ton of frames out of nowhere there. I mean, I know my VPN's been acting up today like crazy, so that could be connected. But all of a sudden, it went from dropping no frames to, like, all of them, and my stream froze. Anyone still there? Like, I just noticed the corner of my eye, the chat was reconnecting. Sorry about that. Anyways, oh, there's another channel over there. But check out that house. Check out this house, and I'll try and go get that chum. What on earth was that sound? Hello there? The masked catcher sits unmoving, silent. Can't tell if the masked catcher's human or something else. Around masked catching stories about glidings before. Glidings should collect 3 badges of set and bring them to the caster, from whom the mask shall be cast. I should look for some more badges. I will be the masked caster. So we gotta climb those to get that chum. Should we complete the quest first? Why not? The target gets you warmly. How may I help? There's delay is obvious, and I see it even in my approach. They radiate with energy. You did it! Thank you! Well done! Both of you did both of you Did you have much trouble? Alright, the bike. Of course not. Why would you? You were meant to do it. Now for your I want your reward. Now for your road. Got another Magnus badge. You may have been late in coming, but here you are, where you are meant to be. I give you this badge on recognition of where you've been and what you have done, but in honor of one of many possibilities, that you may, if so choose, become one of us, who will speak the unheard language of Simoon and her vast connections. This badge is but one, and you will need to earn more from others who carry them. But if and when you do, the caster will know what you have chosen, and you may wear the mask of the Machinist. Thank you, Atari, for it, and tell them I have much to consider. For just a moment, I hear the faintest ring in my left ear, distant and deep like a river below the sands. Listen. Anything else? We can customize our bike. I'm gonna stay with this for now. Oh wait, did it change? Is it changing stats? So we lose max speed with that. So I'm gonna stick with this. This would. So as in general, the bug one's slower, but it seems to be controlled easier. if there's any reason to try and climb that tree. Now let's try and climb this. How are we gonna get up there for the chum? If we get there first, then we can get to the top. Looks like it's not gonna be so bad. Although having the... Oh, clearly my stream dropped for a moment, didn't it? Let me double check that. Oh, I can't do anything about that now. I am live again, so... But it looks like the bot at least thought I had ended and restarted the stream. No, that was just a random lag in connection, and I don't know what caused it. We need to get 3 more. I can try climbing that tree from here. I don't think there's going to be anything in it was. Also, it is not loading. I don't think we're supposed to climb this. There's no chums at the top. But still, we can climb it, so we shall. There we go, it's loading, at least it's shading. Still weird. What's that tree? Anyways, let's get back to... Actually, before we do anything else, let's check our quests. That show up on the map? I can remove that now. With that location there, who knows? Anyways, let's get back to exploring then. We gotta get back to our bike first. Anyways, let's go to the red one, the left one first. I thought I was seeing a chum in that tree for a second. We gotta get those. One second. I was dropping a ton of frames again. What is happening? This time around, there's nothing taking up background data, or really, and my internet's fine, so I don't know why I'm abruptly dropping a ton of frames. It's not even dropping that many, actually. It's less than 5%. Oh, it's just still more than... Oh, now it's... Gotta stop jinxing myself. Alright. I passed it. Whatever it is I was looking at. It's just this tree. But sometimes the connection just goes one good. Yeah, it's just this tree. Next red thing, I guess. Why do I have 2 there? That thing and that thing, I guess? Oh. You can't see rings like this in the game when you have a hoverbike and not play slalom. Clearly they do something if they light up. I can't say I was expecting that. Achievement, thread the needle. We'll check out that ship after we check out whatever that is. That's a statue. Hello there. My carrot ring artifact. But an ancient race. I occupied an old monument by driving through some strange rings. Inside the mountain, I found a ring-shaped artifact. I wonder what the ring-shaped artifact is for. A strange circular link there, retrieved from a shrine buried under the sand. I can feel a light tug towards the unknown place. I hold it tightly in my hands, like a key that belongs somewhere. So, clearly that's part of a side quest that's hidden, or we don't know the details of at the moment. How to disrespect this ancient ruin by climbing it. Which you wouldn't be able to do without the... I didn't mean that. Without the... stamina boost. Thank you, Queen Chum. Oh, we can get to that from the top of this, definitely. We'll be able to get to the top of this, though. We will find out momentarily. Ooh, just barely. Ooh, there's a chum here. Anyways, we... Although I haven't explored that area yet. We can take the marker off. And there's the entrance on the other side. Is there going to be a chum up here in some way? Maybe on the wing on this side? Nope. There might be no reason whatsoever to climb on top of this, but it was still fun. That scrapping quest probably will give us something in here. I'm gonna throw something over there. Who knows? But we'll check that out after we climb it. A door here. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped down. Oh well. I will check that thing out before I climb then. Oh, it's a chum. I'm glad I found it. It's clearly every little bit of stamina is making my chaos even more enjoyable. I'm able to get to higher places I probably shouldn't be getting to. I say, even though most of the time we found a chum on them, so we're supposed to. I was supposed to be able to get to them. Anything down here? Nope. Back to the climb we go. Be done boing. Followed by ominous music, so I guess this place is dangerous. Oh. Oh, that just happened. Right. Can I not climb that wall? New item, scrap metal, so yeah. Puzzle time. Can we make that a pathway if we're... That's the doorway back out. Hmm. Do we need that thing? We need these turned on. My guess is yes. Oh, well. That's slightly problematic. Let's hope that wasn't the case, because I don't think I believe I solved that puzzle in an unplanned manner. Either way, get back to exploring Bomb Meadow. I don't know why I went with that one for the Great Beasts from... Speaking of the trailer for Breath of the Wild 2, was it Tears of the Sky? I forget the name at the moment. It looks amazing. Ooh, jump. There's a number of games that have been announced recently I'm looking forward to. And some of them I've just heard of, I saw trailers and they're already out. Well, they're coming out soon, so you know. Which they'll if they're available on PC, they'll probably stream them at some point. I think we can respawn it with this tooth thing, maybe. Hopefully. Nope. Now that wasn't supposed to fall down, but this is a staircase, so wherever it landed, we're good. Let's see if we actually need it, or if I was just being stupid. I'm assuming we do from that looks that area, but I wasn't supposed to do that. As long as we're at, let's bring it back up. Oh, there's more up there to do. We will get up there in due time. Let's leave this here and not try throwing it this time. Much crap. Oh. Neat. Oh, we gotta use this to get up there. That is not enough. Way more than that, we probably won't be able to do anything. We'll need this for the doorway, but let's come back. Let's worry about carrying it over there after we get up there. Because otherwise we have to carry it back over, and that'd be annoying. We made it! Sweet. I'll check out that glowing, floating orb is after we check out this thing. Scrap metal! Collected by scrappers for use in a variety of ways, from repairing bikes and other mechanism goods to producing cuts, scavenged from ancient ships, and can be traded at the scrapyard at Burnt Oak Station. So we got a bunch of that now. Oh, and this is just a treasure chest. And it falls apart once you get to its contents. One game that looks of interest from trailers and stuff is Harvest Stella, a Square Enix game. Looks like Moon Factory meets Xenoblade Chronicles and/or Final Fantasy. Probably a mixture of them, which makes it look amazing. But also, I just finished Moon Factory 5, so I'm like, do I even want to consider getting that right now? Oh, they're holograms, sir. Or madam. Don't know which. Don't really care. You're a hologram. You talk. I encounter a strange luminous finger. It greets me before I even have a chance to be frightened. New user found. Hello, please enter your new username. I find myself whispering my own name. It suddenly feels odd in my mouth. Like it's the first time I said it aloud. Welcome, Sable. I've set up a new account for you. Ask a mysterious figure about themselves. I am the ship's simulated anthropomorphic registry and information nexus. But you can call me Saren. I asked Saren what they are doing here. I am not entirely sure, Sable. Most of my data modules appear to be corrupted. I am attempting access to ship records. Saren goes still for a moment. Transferring ship's log to your inbox. You have unread messages, Sable. Unread messages? Here are your unread messages. My controller, what? That doesn't bode. I didn't do anything. I mean, it's not that old of a controller, but it's not that new. Recording OI. Or 01. The panel blinks to life, strange markings and symbols as soon the ancient text spills across the screen as the background colors flash wildly. And then with a strange buzzing like old fabrics pulling apart, there are voices. Within Long's range sensors, Captain, we're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. Could be a plasma storm, but the radiation signature doesn't quite match. Maintain approach at current speed. What's our time to destination? 46 Earth hours, give or take. Good. Let's keep an eye on those energy signatures. And get Sarah in on it, too, for pattern recognition. Captain, we need to purge our reactor soon if we don't. I know, I'm aware of the risks, Alice. I'm not purging in the middle of space. We follow the protocol and the recording fails and the study continues. A few button pushes bring silence and a screen that looks navigable in some way, but I can't decipher anything. No unread messages. So, I have a thought from that, which, before I say anything, slight spoiler warning for Trigun, the anime, if you've never seen that. So, this is your warning. Mute me for like a minute. Here, I will not turn. I'll turn Sable around after I'm done to as the spoiler. So mute me now if you don't want to hear spoiling that. Sorry. Right there we go. All right, so on Trigon, they're on a desert planet. Turns out it's not post-apocalyptic Earth, but like they took a ship from Earth and they were brought there. Looks like it's like this. This might not be like a post-apocalypse of their planet, but people were brought to a desert planet, like with that. At least that's what it's sounding like from that message. For the yeah, there's aliens. Who knows? Anyways, to anyone who muted me, and you can return now. Yeah, spoilers over. I think this was just a lore area. Anything else? Nope. There's nothing else for us to do here. I don't think we were supposed to be able to grab that. Anything else to do here? Nope. Anyways, I believe we presently now have... Yeah, we have 15. You know what that means? I should look for more Serum's terminals. I'm assuming that's going to be in different ships rather than this one specifically. Unless that's a terminal. Nope. As I said. Chum lair time. And I've dropped a lot of frames tonight, and I don't know why. Whatever. Actually, what will be our quest after this? We'll go with that one next. That one is... It's just, southwest of Burnt Oak Station in the Badlands. This is Burnt Oak Station. I think this should be north since we can't rotate, so it'll be about here, probably in this direction. So we'll go towards this, I guess, this section of land next. These are more just to kind of keep me I'd rather explore the same areas map first, but I mean, I'm gonna do that. I might explore here first or here. But we can't get there because mountains. We might not be able to get here because mountains as well. Probably get through there. So instead, I'm gonna remove these and just keep that marker and go there next after we turn the chum thing. Really quick travel makes that a little bit easier. Oh wait, I want to go see what we have for selling scrap first. Then we'll go explore. Nice. Hello there. I have more chums. I greet the Queen Chum. The Queen asked me if I have more eggs for her. I do. Young Sable, so kind of you to visit again. You've helped us become quite a little collective. Our imagined voice is like a cool towel on the back of my neck. All the little ones you have brought home are so thrilled to be part of the family now. Definitely not the voice I'm giving her, like, cool towel? No, I'm being weird. Another queen tier, and stamina increased. You spread them. You spread a life solitude and distant wanderings. They're so grateful even now in their youth. I feel the power of the queen's cheers buzzing with me, even as I hold back my own. Now I'll need 20 eggs from you. I assume after we get like a full section or like a certain number pass, that it'll open one of these doors each time. Who knows? Anyways, first let's go to the scrapyard, sell all the scrap we got. What? No, my sound's working again. Sorry about that. Hey there to you all in the chat. I've been having some frame issues, so occasionally things have not worked right. I don't know why, but my first of all, thank you for the raid. I should have said something before. My bad. So, I disconnected earlier. My VPN was acting up. I don't know why, but that happened. It was like 20 minutes ago. Anyways, Mass Blue Shark Airline. Normally don't read your full name out loud. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to thy employer. It is a lot like Breath of the Wild. This is Sable. Thank you for the follow, thy employer. Yeah, it seems to be a lot like Breath of the Wild, with you going around collecting stuff. You get stamina by collecting weird bug things, eggs, and turning them in. That's where I was at just now. But the fun thing is you ride around the world on your hover bike. This is not ours, I don't think. Where's ours? That is ours. Why can't I hop on it? No, it just looks identical to ours. Weird. Sable is kind of a world exploring type game where you go around, collect stuff, try to get more masks. Beyond that, it doesn't seem to have a clear thing. It seems to be a post-apocalyptic type world where you go around and get background story. What the exact story is, I haven't made that far into the game yet, so I don't know. Right now I'm going to turn into scrap I gathered from that ship we were just in. Did chum here? No. It is definitely an interesting game. I don't know how much I recommend it or not yet. I'm having fun, but I'm only about close to 3 hours in now. We got a bunch of scrap metal. Wasn't worth that much. As you can see, I haven't really made it far. This is the starting area, and this is where I am now. I seem to have just finished exploring this area of the map. I'm not going to check out this area, see if I can get past there. The first 2 hours were basically the tutorial. This area is the entire tutorial area, and I got out of there like the end of the first 2 hours. It is a big world. Where's our bike? There it is. So I assume it's a pretty big game. From what I understand from hearing about it, it's a very open world game where you end it whenever you want. You can explore everything or nothing. The point is to get masks, which we presently have there's the child's mask to start with, here's the best mask. You're basically going on a journey to find yourself, and what you're collecting throughout your journey while exploring the different lands are these badges, which once you get 3 of one, you get a mask of that different career, basically. Once you're at the end of your journey, which is probably somewhere at the other end of the map. Who knows? It doesn't seem to be too massive a map. But then it's a lot bigger when you think when you're through. You explore around with your hover bike, you get different parts for it. This one's the starting one, basically, after you unlock after the tutorial, which is fast but a bit low control. It's a lot of fun to ride around, though. So we can get to this area. I didn't know if I could get through here in the mountains. I'm exploring another section of the map, and I didn't mean to zoom in. I don't know how much far we can explore this area. There's different route. As far as I can tell, it's just looks. It's related story-wise, and you have to do different achievements to get them. Here, I'll explain what I've got so far. So we've got the beetle badge. The different sellers are like the merchants sell beetles. So that's where we got ship parts, which we don't presently have on our ship, as they made it slower. Hold on. These parts. And then this is the cartographer's badge, which the map sellers are in balloons up at high places. I'm looking for the one in this area now. There's a Magnus badge, like the shipbuilders. We got two of them because it seems to be connected to the main story. This one. I don't know how many masks there are. I do know you can freely change out outfits and stuff. We found the bouldering top where we were exploring, climbing a mountain earlier. There's the Magnus top we also found in a temple area. Right now I'm wearing the glider, which is the name of the position for exploring the lands. I still don't fully know what the aim of this game is yet. Well, this is certainly the looks of an area. I don't know if this is a place we want to be in. But it is very stylized. Luckily there is quick travel and stuff since there's a lot of exploration. There's wall climbing and stuff, so it is... Yeah, this feels very Purgatory or Death-like. We are exploring further. So clearly we can. I'm assuming that's different areas in the map. I did not mean to zoom in. I'm looking at down there. Oh, that's where we just were... Oh! I've turned around, I guess. Yeah, that's... No, that's part of this area. We got out of the Purgatory. There's the map seller of this area, so we can go get that. That was haunting. See that balloon up there? Yeah, you gotta climb those areas. They are the cartographers. They go over across the sky and sell maps. We are, in this game, playing as Sable, the character from the title, as she goes across her journey as a glider to find herself. The soundtrack ranges from interesting to absolutely amazing. Remy, those are wires. Stop trying to fight them. You have this thing that called a float stone, which you probably gather from the name. That's your float. There we go. Yeah, chat off to the side, so I keep looking over at it, but I missed when you first sent in the raid ones. I need to set up sounds. Remy, stop it. That's the wire for my game controller. Stop it. Good cats, don't do that. Sit down. Sit down. Yeah, I've got... Oh, one of my cats thinks... Oh, I fell off. Thinks that whenever I sit at my desk, it's time to play. Which means by the end of every time I stream, my legs are asleep. She seems to have just calmed down. How do we get further up here? Like that. She's more of a medium cat. We have a bigger cat here, but luckily they're not bugging us. So she's not too heavy, but she... My other cat looks bigger, but is a fluffy cat, which is funny. This one's a tortie mix, but she's kind of light. She doesn't really eat too much. She's out of all the cats I've had in my life, she's the only one who you'll give wet food or chicken to look at it and be like, no, I'm good. I want dry food. There's literally a plate of chicken on the floor. The other cat's happy, and this one does not care. That's gonna be interesting to check out. The platforming's fun, albeit slow in this game. What's really fun is the different really high areas to go to. Climb the wall. I'm guessing that's not how I climb the wall. Probably have to jump from this thing. That I had though. This is not how I get up here, and I just completely went the wrong way up. That sounds like a thing I'd do. Yeah, it's weird. But I don't know why she refers dry food. Not a single clue, but yeah. She ignores wet food, treats, supply treats to try to get her to gain some weight. And she's like, no, I'm good. And she's not even unhealthy or anything. Oh, that wasn't the way to do it. Oh, a chum. Here comes the trippiest cutscene you see constantly. These are the collectibles, basically the Koroks of this game. You gather a certain amount each time and go back to the Chum Queen to get the stamina up. That's not lag, it's animated like that. Which is, you know, entertaining, but still weird. How do I get up there? Oh, I fell off. Let's go explore this area while we're falling. Oh, another chum. A chalk butterfly. That's new. I don't know what the bugs are used for besides selling them. And some of them there's a collection quest for, but we haven't encountered many of those. None for butterflies yet. I want to get the map, so I gotta get up there, but... Is there something I'm supposed to do first? I'm gonna try one more time to get up there. Maybe I just missed a spot to climb on. I'll go explore around if I fail, but I don't believe there's a strict direction or order you're required to go in this game after you leave the starting area. Achievement unlocked. Bubble up. I'm assuming that's related to how many times I've floated places. Oh, they're Void Forest? Speaking of, where are we in location map right now? I mean, I wonder what that tower's for. We'll check that out after I'm done up here. But how do I get up here? Yeah, I can't grab onto it. Maybe I have to do something on those towers first? The map's up there. That's a first for me. To be fair, this is only the third map I'm going for, so... We won't be able to quick travel without the map. There's a chum on that tower. And we're back in the Void Forest. Luckily, unlike Breath of the Wild, the hover does not take any energy. What's that? It's a statue. I now have to run back over my hover bike, which is in that direction. You have a compass which tells you where objectives and things like that are, thankfully. Oh, this archer statue I saw before. Is it? Well, I've not seen those glowing plants before. Well, this area is creepy. Anyways, let's check out this tower first. As we slowly get further and further away from our hover bike, which is not the best choice. At any time, I can quick travel to a location we've been to before, and it will give me the hover bike back. But until I get the map here, I can't unlock quick travel locations. And we can't climb that. Let's head back to our hover bike. Oh, we're back out of the void. Oh, it's just more statue. I wonder if it's leading to something. That would be a first. Let's see, why can't I climb that? I do believe there's more abilities and stuff to unlock in the game, but I don't know when to unlock them or how. Either way, there's that big place there. And that place there. Oh. Let's mark those locations on the map. Maybe exploring one of them will give us access further to climbing this place. Unless there was something I missed that I could climb in the center. I don't think so. So how do we get up there? Anyways, let's go to the, I guess the... Did I mark that on the map? I don't think... Did I? Hold on, get out. I'll just do it. I did. Let's go to the big skeleton first. Got the banner. Might be of interest. Bye, Remy. Eat some chicken. It's there. Is this a race or something? No, it's a camp. Marrowbone Station. Well, that's a name. Why are cats so indecisive? She's already back. Magnus do not start easy, but this one jumps at my greeting. They give a frantic wave. Glider, yes, good to see you. Meet you? We've never met. I don't think. So yes, good to meet you. I'm Kalan. Kalan rocks back and forth, ball to heel. There's a speedy twitchiness to them. The words merge like a too swift rush of wind, picking up little stones and twigs as it washes over the dunes. How's your life going? Things are very exciting. Exciting, good. It's very apparent that Kalan barely registered my response. I'd like you to do something. If you're free, or well, if you're not. Whatever. I'd like you to do something for me. A little bit fun, I promise. I'll earn you a Magnus badge. Third one, so I'll get the mask. Quick and to the point. See, I know you gliders like that speed and things like that. Anyhow. What do you want me to do? I want you to receive the Magnus badge, and for that I'd like to tell you to report on something of me. Think of it like a mission. Isn't that fun? Sort of. Take a breath to speak, but Kalan has no time for us. You'll need to use your head for this one. I want you to go to the watch and take a reading of the sun. You'll find the equipment a bit, well, you know, outdated, underdesigned, cumbersome, archaic, perhaps. Whatever the word, it all still works, and that's what's important. Take the reading, and if you do it right, the face door in the central chamber should open. Once you've seen what's inside, come back here and tell me about it. Good? I have a mouth for whatever is the shortest period one can open one's mouth and get no room to speak. As far as I can tell, it's just minor dialogue changes. It doesn't actually have any end change. So there's no consequences to your choices. For a lot of them, you can just go back and recheck the other dialogue choices. Yes, thank you, and thank me too, because you'll have more than earning an underbench. Go on, see you soon. Can't wait to hear about it. Talon waves me off. I say goodbye to Talon. Some characters you can't talk back to because they're related to quests. Do we have the quick travel? We do. We don't need the map to get the quick travel. That is interesting. So there are minor changes in the reactions, but it doesn't seem to be like, for the most part, it's the same thing with just different words. He can be nice or mean, doesn't change anything. Greetings, ladder. Care for my wares? Ooh, a merchant. Blue dye. I haven't figured out how to use the colors yet, but let's stop that. That is not a thing to climb on. Let's see. Pneumatic bike wing. This probably slows us down, but wash top. Oh. So we gotta get sick outfits for the sake of that. Achievement unlocked, wrapping up. Probably forgetting a certain number of outfits. Let's see, how much do we have left? We do not have enough to... Oh, we do have these, but they're not really worth enough to afford it, so we'll have to come back. At least I think we don't have enough to build it. So... Yeah, we have these for the colors, but I don't actually know how to use them yet. That's what we just got. We got the nomadic top, and... I liked our old outfit a little bit more. It seems only certain merchants sell the badge. There's probably a channel up top, the skull, but I don't know how to get up there. I'm studying different flora and fauna across mid at the moment. We can train a lot of things using old tech, but we need to do more and more careful how we use that stuff. It's not accessible to everyone on the dunes, it's hard to move, and if you lose power... We're starting to make progress with more local, non-technological remedies, but there's still a lot there to study. Oh, I'm dropping some frames again. It didn't seem like he had anything important to say or request. If you talk to people twice, they do not say something different. So I... Excluding characters who had quests. So since he didn't offer us anything, talking to him again won't really won't change anything. Oh, and here's the mask maker. And a bucket. You cannot talk to them, and just repeatedly repeats the dialogue and kicks you out. Hello there, people. Anyone have a quest? Our plan has always been the Watch. We rarely venture beyond its borders. They say the chalk mountains were once bones of dead creatures, chilled by the fall of the wheel and left to erode over time. It's a bit creepy to think about, but the thing about that really gives me the spooks is that petrified forest. You can hardly see your hands in front of your face in there. So that's what that weird void forest is called. Petrified. Hello there. This is Alivvve, the innkeeper of the camp. What can I do for you? Right, I've got a little job for you if you can do for me. What's the job? I need some orange ringe beetles. 3 of them. I figured there's none better to ask than a glider. That's true. But that's the only part I miss about my gliding. You get to help so many people and learn so many things. The rest of it's just sand your bits. The gliding, just sand your bits. I ask where I might find the beetles. It's a nest northeast of here. It should have a few, but if you've never collected orange ringe beetles before, I'll say this, they're skittish. Second you approach, they'll burrow to get away. You'll want to lure them over to somewhere undiggable. I tell I'll do my best. That was the 3rd beetle quest we've encountered. I wonder if there's gonna be another chum on the bird. In the bird. So the answer to that question was no. We can probably get up top there. Oh, there's a chum there first. Then we'll go up top. We can probably take our hover bike around, get up there faster. there. We'll probably want to go from there. And yeah, that cardboard's there for you to tear up, so good cat. Oh, good, we made it. This cutscene will never not be weird. You're not going out right now. I'm streaming. Behave. That is the opposite of behaving. Come on, go up, go up. We'll probably want to leave the bike behind. We will definitely fall off of it. Wonder if we'll find the other part of the climber's outfit if we go up there. This is a very bright landscape. Ooh. Is there a bug in here? What are you doing? You definitely don't understand the doorknob over the door. It's always fun to find giant skeletons in games and climb them. Thankfully, skeletons like this do not exist in reality. Because that'd be horrifying. Kind of reminds me of the Leviathan skeleton you find in Subnautica. Part of me wanted, when you got even deeper in the game, to find that thing actually alive. You're not supposed to be climbing in that bag, but whatever, I'll ignore it. Oh, there's a chum up here. I expected that much. I'm gonna go for that. I guess I didn't know what I was gonna go for next. So I'm gonna go for that giant. I guess. Did I mark that on the map? I did. I'm gonna go for that giant, what looks to be a sandal. Or cactus. One of the two. And I'm dropping some frames again. What is up with tonight? I know it's been weird since the update to OBS. Still. The wind chime sound effects in this area really gives it an atmosphere. Oh, that's its nostril, whatever this thing was. From the horns, giant sand bowl? Oh. What am I looking at there? That is not the... Is that the ship we've already checked out? Doesn't look like it. I could be wrong. Could be the one we've already checked out. It is not. That's a new ship. which means more ship puzzles. But first, whatever this thing is, I need looks climbable. Are you comfy in there? That isn't. I'm doing some reorganizing, so an area next to my desk is more open than it normally is. And my cat seems to be very happy about that fact. The worm. This is super climbable. You can't have a game with climbing and having not climb giant monsters. This would not be possible without the stamina boost. Let's see. Just an order we're climbing, or is it just whatever direction I want to go? Definitely something I would not climb normally. It says the worm, but is it a giant, like, former monster worm, or is it just rocks that are named the worm because it looks like a giant worm? Hello, bird. Oh, I hope there's not a chum on specifically one of the spikes that I'm missing. That would be cheap. That looks like an elevator. I just barely made that. There's gotta be a gem up here. There is! I can see the particle effects. At bare minimum, we at least got that out of it. I'm not gonna put us quite the 20 we need for the next upgrade, but we are gonna need every little bit. Oh, we can see a lot more of the area from here. There's that area. There's that area. There's the ship. There's behind us. Oh, there's over there. Anything else in sight? Not at the moment. What are you doing? No, don't attack that. That is... No. That is the safety thing for the TV on my wall. Do not yank on that. Bad kitty. I didn't know you could get to that. I'll pick up the worn and weathered pages up to the small encampment. Not something I expected to find up here and far too tempting to ignore. Here I am. You told me to look at Pyrosta, but I had lost it all. And here I am with nothing and no one alone at the end of all my failures. I will sit and think for a while. Perhaps something will come to me. Otherwise, I look to fall. And I know you won't want to hear me, but I have to tell you, Pyrosta spoke to me. and a voice like rolling thunder and late evening shivers. She shook my bones and told me there is more to this than I know, and that I must look inside the statue. I have no inside, but I will find one. Where I am bidden to go by Paris's whim, there will I walk in her great shadow. So there's this thing, which is probably broken. Oh, there's a chum here. I need to step away for a second because cats are evil. And there's a wire stuck in my knife. How did you even think to get to that? Good news, it wasn't actually a threat because it was easy to fix. Luckily, she wouldn't have been able to just make my TV fall off the wall by doing that, but yeah, she was yanking on the secure thing from my TV's wall mount, and that was not a good thing. I gotta reset my camera angle. Back to the game. Gross. If I stand in this for a minute, will something happen? That sounds like a yes. There's definitely something to do here, but I don't know what. What are you? Ooh! Gross. And more diary. Let's get the man to inside too. I'm inside. I got inside, and I see now in this darkness Paris to beckon me. There's a secret here she wished me to know, and it is so much more than I ever imagined. This place, this creature, she's alive. Not in the way of you and I, no, but in the way of slow and aged things, breathing and thriving at a pace invisible to those who live as quickly and as briefly as us. Like a wise old tree or a map of mushrooms below the earth, living and decaying all at once for centuries. She's alive. I think I can press on and go further in. But so few stories are told of those who walk back along their own footsteps. I will find a way through to the other side. There are a few scraps made unreadable by wear, but I find a later entry that is just about legible, though it takes me several reads and a few missteps to sort out. The words gurgling stops me for a moment, and I see it as giggling and grinding before it makes sense. I have encamped here for 2 days now, and it is warm in here, and the air is old and damp, but there is a nice salt in it too. My skin feels better inside this place than on the unforgiving dunes. In my explorations, I have dropped some unimportant things down to Parasta. Rocks, small and large, a beetle. I wonder should I descend further and go down below it myself? The voice of Parasta calls to me, but she's drowned out by the noise of rushing water and a deep resonant gurgling. It all sings, and more I yearn. There are lines scribbles of whatever was written next, and then it resumes. What have I got to lose? I will leave it in the darkness. If I don't return, then know this. I love you, Anna. Didn't mean to reread it. So that's what I did. Okay. Further down we go. Not that kind of gliding. Achievement unlocked. Gastric bypass. Those are some achievements to get. This is not something I was expecting to be doing. Done with that. Barely. We cannot jump, so... Or jump out of the water at least. Or the stomach acid. But yeah, this is, so we're doing this now. Climbing inside of a giant, half-undead worm. Ooh, treasure. Money. Achievement unlocked. More than a box of sand. Having fun there, Remy? Keep hitting the wrong button for that. In per penny, in per pound. We're already too far along to give up on this. Also, I don't think we can go back the way we came anyways. Oh. So I'll have to throw it. What is with you tonight? Behave! I wasn't expecting that. Lodge itself into the wall. Don't go for that again. Come here. I didn't mean to climb on the wall, I just decided I was. Notebook. This piece is damp and mold creeps at its edges. I have fallen so far down, slipping and sliding, plunging from eternity. The things I saw in the blur of the walls, they sped past me. What secrets I heard in the whispers of the rushing wind. Anna, 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 if you could only know. If you could only see. But Pyros' voice is not for all to hear. At the end of my fall, I found myself in a new world. I've lived in this place for half a day now. I see now why she called to me. She is a god, but she's crying for help. That is worrying. Pathway there, but we need to this out first. Achievement unlocked. Sticky paws. I guess that's relation to the amount of climbing I've done. Oh, dropping some frames again. That was not a sound I want to hear. Alright, there's a... I'm gonna put a manual save in because it's making sounds that are, not exactly trustworthy. Oh. I'm assuming it's timed. Is there anything up there I want to go and... There is! I should not take my time. Treasure. If I'm exploring this area, I gotta get everything. Oh, I'll read that journal in a second. Diabolic caused the past a great bite. Found another excerpt from the diary. Anna, I live, but it's a sorry life. I've lost your voice down here. Now there's only dampness and rotten sounds. A single drip at the end of the tunnel hits like... It stops abruptly halfway through a sentence, and when it resumes, the script appears hastier than it ever has. And you will not believe it. Oh, my love, my cherished one, that was the secret. It is when I am lost that she finds me. Anna, for what is Prosta but help her of those in need? What a fool I am, how stupid! I quite nearly gave up, but I've just heard her again. I know what she wants. She is so hungry. That is only increasing my worries. What happened to this guy? I missed, didn't I? I did. What? Did it not work again? Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Should get that real quick. More money. Not a lot, but you know, we got those bike parts to buy. There we go. Why did it fail those other 2 times? I think it didn't go up enough to suffocate me. The best thing is, it's not happy we're climbing down its intestines. Looks like that's the pathway back? I don't know. It's just a way to treasure. Still, we need all that money. There better be another reward besides just a little bit of money, given how much we've had to deal with to explore this giant monster's intestines. Did I drop out for a moment and reconnect? I did. Hold on a second. Yeah, anyone who is missing stuff, relog. Sorry. Nino wrote in a shaky, childlike script. My heart goes cold at the sight of it, like I've seen something too vulnerable and cannot help. So the camels were not enough, Parasta. What more do you need? I've given you my all, and still you ask more of me. You're beautiful and exquisite god, but you are also a needful and a tricky one. I'm pitching wise your true meaning, my beloved. I will give you what you ask, with boundless weeping joy. Yeah, he, as I expected, he fed himself this thing. I guess there's something back here. I have to go back around. Did I miss a... I thought I was supposed to. I can go through here. Oh, I should have brought the stone with me. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Oh, I missed it. So it's over here and over there. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but there's no going back now. I was trying to recall that, since chills down my spine. I feel in the presence of something, but whatever it is no go. There's something carved into a piece of wood, and it reads like an incantation. I spurge myself, Harasta. Into the depths view of my body, build yourself that you might live anew. Above the incantation sits a mask, repulsive and scarred. It looks to be made from a baby sandworm. Are the teeth in its mouth real? In the darkness, I listen, trying to hear whatever the writer believed was Paras's voice. There is nothing. Take the mask. Sandworm mask! I reach forward and take the mask from the stand. I step away from the platform. I should look for a way out. But wait, continue on. Let's check out that mask we just found. A rancid-smelling thing worn somehow made from the flesh of a dead sandworm. Definite sense of discomfort's come over people when wearing it. I don't think we're gonna wear that. Give me a water puzzle to get the rest of the way out. Ooh, made it. I see sunlight. What? I think I'm on top of that tree. Yeah. We're up here. Careful that, this place. Interesting. Rock butterfly. Can I catch that? Can't stand this plant, so... It was close enough a second ago. Got it! Oasis Dragonfly. Doesn't seem to be anything else to do here. There's the sandworm. Oh. I don't know if this is that building, but I will leave that for next time, definitely. Let's get down first. We'll have to run back to our bike next time. That's cool. That's the bike call. I think we're too far away to call to us. So yeah, next time we'll be going to that building. Hopefully getting the map too, but that we didn't have much look at that for. Here, actually, here's what I'll do. I'll get back to the bike off stream. So I'm just gonna close the game down, not make you watch that. So with that, then I have been Lord Jabu. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the raid earlier. Thank you for the follow from the employer, and I hope you all have a good night.